Hey, my beautifuls, welcome back. I am Naja Fasayali, also known as Brahma Swarupa Chaitanya Lalitamba, and I wanted to create a series about my spiritual journey. I've gotten a lot of questions and I've spoken about it, bits and pieces here and there, but I am going to do a dedicated series. It will also be posted on my website, which is thenajmahal.com. The link for that is in the bio. Don't forget, early enrollment is open right now. If you did not get to do class 1 of the 12-day Merkaba Quantum Ascension workshop, hello, class 2 is now open for early enrollment. Get on board. The link is in my bio right now. All you have to do is fill out the form and you'll be directed to learning more and signing up and enrolling right away. Don't miss this. Only few, this is how we do, and you definitely want to get your seat for this time around. All right? Thank you so much, guys. All right, so my daughter is the one that encouraged me on this. Like, she was like, Mom, you have so many stories and experiences that it would be a good idea to share some of it, like share your spiritual journey, what that has been for you, what does that look like? And I was like, okay, so this is where we are right now. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get excited. I am excited, but we're gonna get started on part 1. Okay, so let's get into it. Where should I start? As a kid, let's start from there. For those of you who may not know, I was born in Toronto, Canada. Yes, I'm Canadian. Birth. And my family, very multicultural. So we have Caribbean, we have Indian, we have Asian, we have Dutch, we have Scots. So very multicultural type of connection. So growing up, my mom especially, not my dad. My dad was not a religious person. My mom and her family side, very religious. Very religious in Christianity, Baptist, Methodist. On my dad's side, there's a lot of Sabbath, Sabbath day, you get it, Seventh-day Adventists. Serious learning experiences. I learned a little bit when I would visit my aunt, who's my dad's sister. She was very religious as a Seventh-day Adventist. And whenever we would come to her house on weekends, there would be like no music, no TV, no nothing. It was just playing records of, if you guys know about Jimmy Swaggart and Oral Roberts and all these Christian-based type of people and other music that she would play. It would be very, very, I would say I was bored. And there would be really nothing to do. Well, I was very young. I think my brother was about 3 or 4, and I was about maybe 5 or 6 or something like that. And those weekends, I would just like be daunting about because there was really nothing to do. I really didn't get it. I know she tried to like share some things about her religion, but it just it was a different experience, and it was peaceful, yes, and some of that peaceful time was cool, but then we would get really bored as kids and want to go outside, want to play and stuff like that. And she would do that. We would do little walks and stuff, and then come right back. So on that end of religion, I saw a perspective. When it comes to like on my mom's side, my mom, very, very, like our household, my mom was very dedicated, and she still is today, to Christianity. And, uh, singing songs, especially on the weekend and especially on Sundays, definitely going to church every Sunday. She was sometimes a part of the choirs. We would be put in, Sunday school, and it was just something like a function. You get up, you go, you get dressed, but I don't think like I really learned like really much of anything. It was just knowing like, okay, it's a gathering of people, and I'm going to see some kids there that I really liked, or connected with. And then after, it was always either going across the street to get something to eat. A lot of times it's like a little order of fries or a drink or something. Um, and this was like in Canada. And I just remember, um, that was the way. Even going to, whenever we would visit her family's home, and my grandmother, very dedicated. My mom and her did the same thing of waking up super early in the morning, reading their Bible, reading scripture. They would, especially my mom, she would sing, she would, you know, be reading, really dedicated, these devotional books. So many of you may know like these devotional books that they will go through. And like my mom's Bible literally is written all over the place, like that type of studious of reading and studying and reading over and everything of that nature. And so that's like the background when it comes to religion that I saw visiting my aunts, my uncles, again, every Sunday, getting up, packing up, going to church, listening to religious hymns. And so that I'm giving you a period of my very young youth part. And then also when I went to private school, it was, Catholic private schools. And of course, in those private schools, you are going to mass, and I kind of liked it when it came to Catholicism. There was something intriguing from the interior architectural structure. This is where my artist part started coming in, because I would draw a lot as a kid. Like my go-to was to draw and to paint. And I've been doing that, creating with my hands and stuff. And so really, I'm just taking you from a period, I say, from the time I'm born to the time of maybe 10, 11, 12, okay? And just experiencing this religious things, and observing from a outside perspective. So Catholicism started to intrigue me, and I wanted to learn more, and I was dazzled by what would be behind the priests, all the row of books, and these sacred books were behind these glass panels. And I coughed up the nerve to go one day after we were finished with mass to when everyone left. It's me and my few classmates, and I was like, look out for me. And I went in and looked at these books that was pulling at me. These thick gold coverings of books, Bibles and other types of Bibles that were part of the Catholic religion. So I was intrigued. And my journey of reading the Bible happened in those periods of time.